You are now entering a safe area.
Good work back at the tunnel.
God damn it.
Hey, what'd you need?
What's new? On second thought, never
You
mind.
remember how drunk you were?
You mean how drunk you were?
I guess we were all.
Keep fighting a good fight. Do what I can from here.
I'm betting you got the LMB's attention now.
A lot better. Years ago. Now. Should I say it? I almost.
We still got work to do. There's some left. Here.
Best gear for the streets, right here.
Warning. You are exiting the safe area.
Look, we both got shit to do right now. Talk later.
Catch you later.
I don't think that makes sense from a space standpoint. We got a lot of people here.
Hey, anything you're looking for?
Okay, so I have not yet been able to confirm this firsthand, but I have reports of groups of people in containment suits roaming the city with flamethrowers, burning any and all evidence of virus contamination, properties,
Don't be
bodies.
shy.
Green poison's been there, they're lighting it up. Yeah, I hear all sorts of theories on who's responsible. Some say city workers like, I don't know, sanitation or something. I also heard government scientists, like the DCT cleaning up its mess. These nut jobs are apparently covered head to toe in hazmat gear with homemade flamethrowers.
Catch you later.
Apples on a stick.
I hear they finally put the
All right,
fires
guys,
out at
listen up.
Passway.
We got our work cut out for us. I get that some of you aren't cops or firemen or whatever. Some of you guys are animal control. Some of you guys
I'm
are
here for
city
you
workers.
anytime, anywhere.
And I want to thank you.
I just don't see the pattern here.
But look, here's what we got from the camera analysis. Yo, check this out.
Hey,
I guess you could call it a life.
Ain't much of one.
Sleep, eat, repeat.
Toss in a prayer.
Almost makes me feel like we've got something worse celebrating. Almost. I mean, we're still here. I do believe I would
Better
murder
late than
someone
never, I
right
guess.
now.
But you know, this is what I always like about Christmas.
Ornaments and tinsel and spending for basic
Community.
This stuff is.
And hope.
It's
Giving.
what we got.
Forgive me for being sassy, but that's the true meaning of Christmas, right?
Keep it up.
Glad you're with us.
hey, you need a little something?
First things first. I need you and your people knocking on doors, and if
It seems a
necessary,
little
kicking
out
them
of
in,
place.
looking for
Folks need
survivors in
something
these
to-
neighborhoods. Get further incursion. Got it? Good.
You just saved my life.
Maybe I will. Some maybe I don't.
Don't be an asshole. I saw them.
Doesn't seem to matter where we go.
James, you sound like a guy who's already got one foot in the grave.
Finding cool crap makes it all worth it.
Hey man, where you been?
Readings indicate this area is safe.
Hey, stupid! Over here!
Transmissions jammed. Proximity coverage only. Backup activated. System rebooted.
Warning, now entering Dark Zone. Attention. Hazard levels normal.
You're lost if you don't check this out.
Warning. You cannot leave the dock zone with contaminated material.
So, this is the big one. LMB's last foothold on the island is the last place you'd expect those sons of bitches to hole up. The United Nations. And since nobody's gonna pass any sternly worded resolutions to get them out, it's up to us.
We've got ears on their comms and eyes on the compound, and it's clear this is where Colonel Bliss wants to make his last stand. It's also likely they're still holding Tchernenko there, the Russian scientist they extracted from the consulate.
We take out Bliss, we chop the head off this snake. We take out that site, and they got nowhere to run.
Captain Benitez's troops will mount an assault on a key LMB position. That should distract them enough for you to breach their perimeter and shut down their auto turrets from the inside. Once that's done, we can launch the main assault, trap Bliss like a rat. But it all hinges on you.
Want some cigarettes? Got a fresh pack here, unopened.
Wish I could take a fucking break. That was easy. You're on the way.
If we're gonna reclaim the UN from those LMB types, step one is getting you past those guns and inside the wall. My people will draw the sentries' attention, mainly by shooting at them. That should buy you enough time to use breaching charges and cut your way inside.
Hey, Agent. I won't bother. Here's the charges. They're wired, ready, and have enough weight to punch through a foot of concrete. See you on the inside.
Everything's prepped and ready. We just need you to punch the clock.
Clear the south gate and we'll begin the assault.
We'll go see what that was. Check it out.
All clear on this end, sir. I told you ain't nothing to see here.
Tango inbound.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
We're through!
There's access to the tunnels beneath the UN close by. Once in the tunnels, you'll find the breach site 200 yards north. Leave the JTF squad and go.
Don't take stupid chances.
Target location reached. Deploy explosives. Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position. Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Tango inbound! Night forever!
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position. Hostiles inbound on your position.
We're getting chewed up pretty bad out here.
This is taking too long.
We need those turrets turned around and the main gate open, now!
Don't worry about the courtyard. The JTF can hold it. Take point at the General Assembly.
Bliss is your target. Take him down fast.
Bliss is your primary objective, but we believe Keener and the Russian are still in the building as well. I've tasked JTF squads to search for them, but if you see them, don't hesitate.
Get out. I'll check it out for myself. What? You think you can take us? Keep it tight.
Active echo beacon detected.
Bliss, the LMB, they're over. I'm getting our immunologist out of here. Engage the division personnel on site and muddy up their tactical read. We'll rendezvous later.
Sir.
Sir?
You'd better hear this. Bliss just broke radio silence. We're trying to track him. Patching you through.
Flying son of a bitch, Aaron Keener put a knife in our backs. Anyone not on the wall needs to be hunting that traitor and his Russian playmate down. They are not to leave the compound alive. Am I understood?
There is no wall, sir. JTF forces are in the building. Your helo is prepped and you need to evacuate now.
Mother! Right! I'm coming up.
The General Assembly Chamber, go!
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Sir, we've got eyes on a helo over the main building.
That's gotta be Bliss. Fuck, we missed. Agent, we whiffed on Bliss, but his command staff might still be in the General Assembly. Head that way and engage.
Fire on target.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Easy target.
Okay, now, we still have LMB in the building. I need you to...
Sorry to cut in, Captain. Agent, this room contains any intel the LMB has on Manhattan. Find a terminal and download everything. We don't know what we don't know.
Lady's got a point. Better do that.
Warning. Incoming hostiles. position.
There's a lot of interesting data here. Looks like the LMB had eyes on everyone. There's something weird here. I'll get Rhodes on analysis right away.
The remaining LMB troops are breaking. It's all over but the shouting, so link up with our people in the courtyard, we'll see where we go from there.
We're still going room to room, but the last LMB effectors are giving up. We've secured UN HQ. It's a damn shame about Bliss. Last eyes we had on his bird, he was going half-assed and full blast heading due south. Probably gonna go to ground. Sir! Well, I'll be goddamned. We got a hostile bird over the courtyard. Get to cover now!
Soldiers of the Last Man Battalion, this is your commanding officer, Lieutenant Colonel Charles Bliss. And I tell you, we'll not fall this day. We are soldiers. We have survived the virus and brought order to the streets, and we are not going to go down to a bunch of ragtag volunteers who think they know how to fight. Regroup and assault the enemy position. We're taking this, and we will fight to the last man.
Agent, I've got reinforcements incoming. Keep them under pressure and stay sharp. Knock that arrogant fuck out of the sky. Jesus! Careful, Agent. We still don't know what this thing's capable of. Take cover! Now! Now! That helo took out the master turret controls. But if you can get to each turret, you should be able to realign them manually. Put some heat on this bastard. Heads up, you've got...
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
You got those reinforcements. Stay on them, Agent.
Couldn't have done it without you.
Pour it on, you got him! Put that asshole in the ground! How about that, Agent? You just killed the CEO of the last organized threat to Manhattan. Wasn't easy, and we lost a lot of good people, but you broke the LMB's back. Nobody's gonna be sweeping neighborhoods telling people join or die at gunpoint. Not without Bliss running the show. Still gonna be squads of them out there, but without the big man, we can handle him every day and twice on Sunday.
Agent, we got a call from the commander of the Secure Quarantine Center over in the Tenderloin. It's where the JTF screens civilians for access to Camp Hudson and to work with the relief effort. We got 80 people housed there. He needs some help when you get a chance.
breach. Get ready.
I've got a situation here. One of the nurses found contraband. A bunch of loose wires, wire strippers, tape, and a phone battery stashed in one of the rooms. I don't like it.
You're thinking bomb-making shit, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The woman from that room's gone missing, but no one's come in or out of that facility all day. I got my guys doing a sweep.
Keep on that. I'll send someone over.
Captain, I've got a...
Agent, I need you to check in with Commander Hector at the Secure Quarantine Center in the Tenderloin. We got 80 civilians in there, but one of them's missing. Looks like they were building an IED. I could use your eyes on the investigation.
So, here we are, Agent. We've made a pretty good team, I think. Done a lot for this city. A lot more than people thought we could. You and I both know this isn't exactly a happy ending. Our favorite homicidal traitor, Aaron Keener, is still out there, and he's still got Tchernenko with him. Read Keener's file sometime. It's, quite interesting. And we don't know where Amherst is either, or what else he might have up his sleeve, but there's hope. Dr. Candle's got the DCD on the road to a vaccine. You broke the LMB's back and the cleaners, and the Rikers too. We took the city back like we promised we would. We're not done yet. As long as the Dark Zone's out there, we've got our work cut out for us, but we're on our way to finally saving the city. And with it, maybe something more. Not bad for the second wave, don't you think?
Confirmed. Unidentified Shade Tech beacon located. Now entering a safe area. Warning. You are exiting the safe area.
I've got a situation.
Agent, I need you to check in with Commander Hector at the Secure Quarantine Center in the Tenderloin. We got 80 civilians in there, but one of them's missing. Looks like they were building an IED. I could use your eyes on the investigation.
Captain Benitez. Shit, we found an IED. It's in a sub-basement, some tunnel. We think it's how she got out.
We owe you a lot. Ma'am? Ma'am?
Oh, shit. I think this thing's gonna...
Agent! Agent, are you okay? Agent! Get anyone you can out of the building!
Oh, Jesus! No, I can't!
No life signs detected.
Oh, God, we had 80 people in there. Holy Christ.
Quarantine Center, you have Rikers incoming! I'm seeing a gang of Rikers well-armed, coming right at you!
This is no goddamn coincidence. Watch your back out there.
Warning. Additional hostiles incoming.
Don't know how we could have made it without you. Next time, get your own trainer.
Alert. Additional hostiles inbound. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Rikers! Time to break out the new toys! Agent, we need to get a handle on what the hell's going on. See if you can find anything on any of those Rikers.
Analyzing smartphone data. GPS data identified.
Fucking smartphones. Even though you can't make calls, a lot of people still carry them around. Road's got a lot of cell towers back online. Maybe there's something useful here. Get that phone back to the base of operations, Agent. Maybe Rhodes can dig something useful out of it. He's been putting together a rig for tactical intel analysis. It's about time we use it. Damn it. We've been hitting the Rikers pretty hard and the other factions, too. I knew one of them would hit back at us. I thought we'd see them coming.
Wish I could get up there myself.
Best gear in the city. Check it out.
Agent, good. Report to the Tactical Operations Center. Rhodes has been fitting out.
You're listening to Wouldn't You Know It, the Pirate Radio podcast for paranoid insomniacs. I'll tell you what, New York. Let's get dark. Now I know what you say.
Rat's not that bad if you cook it. Oh, come on.
I can help you know. I used to be a security guard. Yeah?
Keep fighting a good fight.
I'm serious.
Doing what I can from here.
Where do I sign up? Let me talk to Joe.
I'll be in touch.
Warning. Now leaving the safe area.
They can all kiss my New York pride. Well, look what we got here.
Yeah, hi, whatever.
Cuidado a dónde apuntas eso.
I think we're done. It's gonna be fun. Like the last of the slaughter.
Go for Flamo.
Open wide!
Hi, nice to see you.
Point.
Careful! A bunch of hard pieces headed that way.
Readings indicate an echo nearby.
Well, here I am, Aaron Keener, the first wave's prodigal son. Normally I'd do this face to face, but I'm not 100% sure which way you'll jump. You act one way when Ms. Lau is watching, and another way entirely when you're off the leash. That's an interesting contradiction. You see, I think that deep down, you get it. You know, the old rules, laws, governments, those things died on Black Friday. But the feral PMCs, the convicts, the ones smart enough and good enough to take what they need, they'll survive. Me? I'm gonna prosper. Oh, you could too, but you took an oath, right? You got a duty. Those are both ways of saying that your conscience is fucking you. You ask yourself, who has earned a right to tell you what to do? Do you know how many agents died to hold the Dark Zone just for the brass to give up and put a wall around it? You don't believe me? You should check the place out for yourself. But the people you're working for, they're irrelevant now. Amherst changed how the game is played, and I have got the vision to win. I got Tchernenko, I got a DNA printer, and a very interesting recipe book. I'm gonna write my own rules. You should think about getting in on this thing. I'll be seeing you.
Agent,
information you found in that lab was the crown jewel. I think we can break this thing now. But we've got some more information. A voice from the grave. Listen to what Amherst has to say.
What you're looking at is the smallpox virus, one of the deadliest pathogens on the planet. For centuries, it did a wonderful job of helping keep the human population in check. But times change, and sometimes Mother Nature needs a hand in improving her creations. Like, say, speeding them up a little bit, making them contagious when they should be quietly incubating in a host, or making them more lethal. I didn't come up with the approach on my own. My friend Vitaly is one of the pioneers in the field, and the idea has been around for years. Genome as data. You see, once we digitized DNA, we made it infinitely mutable. We could do 1,000 virtual variations in the time it used to take to grow a 1 lab-grade generation of pathogens. And we could pick the best, most lethal combinations and make them real. That's how you make a killer virus, you see. Mix in genetic code from other diseases, and you move the sliders all the way up on lethality and virulence. The goal was a 90% mortality rate. I'm not sure my green poison is going to quite hit that, but honestly, that's just details. As long as most of humanity goes, the Earth stands a fighting chance. Technically, technology is what's killing the planet. But that's not really the case. It's the greed that drives the technology. But a funny thing happened on the way to $100 genome maps and 3D printed plastic toys. Someone figured out those technologies could be repurposed, modified for the greater good. Me. Now, my virus is going to do what nature's always done. Decide who lives and who dies. And if nature decides I die, then I die. If nothing else, I'll have a lot of company. Natural selection at its finest, helped along by a little unnatural genetic manipulation. It's all data, really. Life's just a method of processing it. The same way I processed the smallpox genome on my laptop. And who's to say that wasn't the plan all along? If, by some miracle, you survive green poison, then nature's decided you deserve to live. The rest of us shouldn't and won't. Godspeed. I'll see you in hell.
Thanks a lot for this.